Hey, babe, are you almost ready to go? We're about to be. Oh, shit. Oh my god. What do we have here? Look at you. Just look at yourself. Poor little fat girl thought she could squeeze into the clothes that fit her before she became such a greedy, insatiable glutton. Before she finally gave in to those sick secret desires she always had and started letting herself indulge. You promised it was just a little bit. This doesn't look like a little bit. This looks like a pile of lard and still thinks you can cram her bulging rolls into jeans that stopped fitting 40 pounds of them. Did you actually think those jeans will fit? Look, look at the way you're just trying to look them up your thighs. Did you actually think there was a chance they'd button over all that gut? That swollen, wobbly, overfed gut. You're getting so fat. All your greed is so obvious. It's all over your body. It's always obvious. How much bigger you're getting, how tight your clothes are, how much you eat every day. You just eat and eat and eat until you're gonna pop, don't you? But you think you can hide it. You think you can cover it all up with those two small clothes that are straining to keep all that lard in there. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed how you still dress like you can hide what you want? You can't hide, Piggy. Not from me, and not from anyone. And you especially can't hide behind clothes this small. Let me see, stand up. You fat pig. Look at the way your love handles bulge over the waistband of your panties. Those panties are so tight too, there's really nothing you own that built to you, huh? No? You disagree? How can you disagree when I'm standing in front of you, watching you get out of breath just from trying to get your jewels on? Look at how much your body jiggles with each movement. I can't believe you actually let yourself go like this. I can't believe you let your desires turn into a silly, mindless little farm animal getting fattened up for the slaughter. I may have introduced you to all this, but I didn't do this to you. I just wanted you a little chubby. You're the one that stuffed your face like a greedy hippo every day until you were fat enough to crack a chair, fat enough to blow out the seams of whatever you're trying to force over all that swollen blubber. No, no, don't stop trying to get those pants up. I want to watch the show, the spectacle. That's what you've turned yourself into, Handy. A spectacle. A fatty, swollen mess that's too big to fly under the radar. A sideshow of Greek that nobody can look away from. People are amazed. Horrified, too, but genuinely amazed. How you made yourself so fat so quickly. How you could possibly think waddling outside in clothes a few pounds away from ripping off your body was a good idea. You know what the funny thing is? They think you know just how far gone you are. They think you know how fat you've made yourself. They assume there's no way you could be oblivious to just how wide you've gotten, just how far that belly protrudes out and how much that lower roll jiggles as it pokes off the bottom of your t-shirts. You used to dress so cute before all this. You were always in those adorable tights with the designs and those little short skirts. You had an actual sense of style. Now you just squeeze your glowing body into whatever mismatched sweatpants and t-shirts can actually accommodate all the weight you've put on. It's like you've completely given up on living a normal life and instead dedicated yourself to blowing up into an unrecognizable pig. That's what everybody thinks anyways. And you're just the naive, dumb little thing who thinks her lackluster disguise is working. Who thinks that no one can see just how tight everything's getting. Who thinks no one notices when she has to unbutton her pants after shoving her face full in public. You're in denial. You're in denial about how fat you got. How can you be in denial when I know you feel that heavy blubber hanging off your body every day? How can you be in denial when you eat triple the amount you used to and you get stares every time you're in a restaurant because of how much of a pig you've made of yourself? He'll be in denial when you can't even see your toes anymore. When you have to suck in that flabby, wobbling mound of a belly and lay on your back just to have a chance of fitting into a pair of jeans. It's almost funny. How much of a food-addicted pig do you have to be for your denial to outweigh your fat ass? No, don't sit down. Keep struggling and jiggling for me. Keep trying. I know you're tired, but this is your consequence. This is what you deserve for eating yourself into the size of the fucking house. You porky pig. I bet you're hungry right now, huh? I bet you're thinking about stuffing your face even while I tease you for getting so big. I bet you're thinking about what you're gonna eat when this is all over. What? Did I hit a nerve? Am I right? Does all of this just make you want to eat and eat and eat until you can't move? Of course it does. Everything does. All that denial isn't good for you. It's just gonna make you get bigger. And like I said, nobody knows that you're refusing to acknowledge how much weight you put on. Nobody knows that you still see yourself as a thin, fit girl, that you actually think the clothes you force onto your overfed body fit you well enough to get by. They think you're a greedy, sloppy fat ass who can't control herself. They think you're just a gluttonous pig that can't stop putting it away, that you're more concerned with your next meal than your health. And they're not wrong. Or, don't just nod, say it out loud. Say they aren't wrong. Say you've become a bleeding pig too dumb to think about anything but our next meal. You don't want to say it? But baby, I can see it. I see it all over you. I see it whenever you waddle into the room. You're getting so heavy. Those thighs are getting so thick and swollen, and your arms just keep getting flappier. It's like every part of your body has been inflated with lard. That belly pushes out further and further every day, and you just let it. You don't even try anymore. All you ever do is eat. Chew on the scale. I want to see how hot and red your face gets when I force you to push all that belly back with your tubby little hands and read the number out loud. Denial will get pretty tricky then, won't it? It won't be so easy to pretend that you're just bloated or that you've just put on a few. It won't be so easy to avoid looking into the mirror to see the way your waistband digs into your rolls of fat and leaves angry red lines across your spherical gut. It won't be so easy to keep eating until you can't breathe every night when you actually have to admit what you've done to yourself. Oh, nice try, luck. It's what you've done. Trying to blame me for the fact that you bumped yourself into a pile of blubber waddling around in clothes so tight you look like a stuffed sausage doesn't change the facts. I may have started this, but you're the one that can't stop. You're the one who eats until they can't get off the couch every night. You're the one who took every feeding and stuffing further than I did. You're the one that was secretly stuffing your face night after night when I went to sleep. Yeah, I bet you thought I didn't know about that. I bet you thought you were actually doing a good job of hiding what a whale you were becoming. You'd come back to bed at 3 in the morning with a gut so bloated you couldn't help but moan, and you think I have no idea? Every night I could hear you gorging yourself and burping non-stop, just smacking and slapping that gut to force out burp after burp just so you can have enough room to shove down more takeout. I watched you a couple times, you know. You're so loud I could already hear the whole thing, so I thought, why not? You would have been so humiliated to know how much of a pig you would have yourself. I know you eat non-stop, but when you're in front of people, you have at least a hint of decorum, a modicum of adherence to table manners. You stuff your face, but at least you're almost not You're not when you're alone. When you're alone, you turn into a literal pig, a plucky little pig feasting on slop. You're the fattest pig on the farm, aren't you? I'm sure you will. Say it. Tell me what a fat pig you are. That's right. Watching you is almost kind of disturbing. You're completely insatiable. It was like you were in a trance, just cramming more and more food down your throat like a fistful. You're turning into an addict. We're gonna have to sign you up for Overeaters Anonymous, won't we? after we get you some more clothes.